said this book is controversial, right?
It's not even about the controversy.
What is it about?
It's about the misguided and the misleading. Because see, before I had a chance to even read it, it was written by a man. And that was the first.
So what man wrote it? What man wrote it?
One who wanted to conquer and succeed.
What man wrote it? Give me a name.
I get my point exactly.
Okay, give me Deuteronomy 9 and 10. We'll show you who wrote the Bible. And then after that, give me Isaiah 30 and 8. We'll show you who wrote the Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 9 and verse 10. And the Lord delivered unto me 2 tables of stone.
The Lord delivered to Moses 2 tables of stone, written
with the finger of God.
Written with what?
Written with the finger of God.
Written with what?
Written with the finger of God.
So what was God's laws written? Who wrote God's laws? Who wrote God's laws?
Do you know?
Who wrote it?
Do you know?
Read it again.
And the Lord delivered unto me 2 tables of
The Lord
stone.
delivered to Moses. The Lord delivered to a man, Moses, our people, your forefather. Delivered to him what?
2 tables of stone.
2 tables of stone. What?
Written with the finger of God.
Written with the finger of God. The person who wrote the laws was God. Give me Isaiah 30 and 8. Show you something else. This is how we've ran across, because you think that white people are so powerful that they could take our history and we could never get it back. That they could take the truth from us and we could never give it back. Yes, what you just said. You said the misguidance. You said, you didn't ask, you said you had a statement. And you made a statement. And your statement was, through the misguidance, and because we couldn't read it, some other man wrote it. But you didn't tell me who it was. But I'm going to show you. Read. Read. I know you wrote it. Our forefathers wrote the Bible. Read.
Now go. Write it before them in a table.
Write it before them in what?
In a table.
And read.
And note it in a book.
Then what?
That it may be for the time to go, forever and ever.
So who wrote it? Who wrote Isaiah? Isaiah wrote the book. Jeremiah wrote the book. This is a collection of books written by the prophets of God, who are Israelites. Now the controversy is, we do. God does. God does. What changed in the book? What changed in the book? What changed it? 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 Listen, what changed?
Can you read?
I don't read Greek, Hebrew, or Aramaic. No, I don't. With your fried green tomato ass. You can't say nothing right now. You smoking a white man's made cigarette with a white man's made hair dye. And I can say, I already did. Read it again.
You can't tell
Read
me
it
Go.
again.
Write it before them in
Read
a
it
table.
again.
And
Read it
note it
again.
in a
You
book.
fried green tomato. You have no idea what this book is about. Read.
That it may be for the time to come,
Read.
forever and ever.
So what is we supposed to do? We're supposed to write it in a table and note it in a book that what? Read.
What are you doing?
That this is a rebellious people.
Our people are rebellious. Now, sister, let me ask you a question.
Right.
Who's gonna write the new
Are
Bible?
men,
Who's the new
are
Bible?
men, we are the prophets.
So who's gonna write the
Read,
new?
read verse
Who's gonna
20.
write New Day?
Read verse 20.
Verse 20. And those
You wanna know why we can't write the new day? Because y'all don't follow what the old was written. Y'all don't follow what was written before. So why somebody gotta write something new? Because y'all rebellious as hell. Just like him. Read.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
That's the problem with black women today. Everybody got something to say, and yet nobody got the solutions. You got something? You got a solution? What's the solution? Because you were just smoking a cigarette. Our people die. 400,000 people a year die a year from cigarettes. Now how you helping? You're not. Read.
And the water of affliction.
Our people got the water of affliction. Read. Read.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner.
Because guess what? In the book of Numbers, we got the power over them to end prayers. She can't do nothing in pants.
I can't do nothing
Read.
alone
But
with
thine
you.
eyes
Ask me a
shall
question,
see
you gotta
thy
listen.
teacher.
Their eyes see their teachers. You want to know how their eyes see their teachers? Because nobody has came up and said any solutions
ask
on
a
how to
question,
fix
you
single
have to
parent
listen.
homes. Nobody has
question,
come up
you gotta
to see
listen.
how to fix fathers
And that's
and
why it's not
mothers
gonna
not
work.
being married.
You gotta say,
Because
wait,
y'all would
hold
rather
on.
go after your own
We
lust
have
and
queens.
not deal with the problems of our people.
Right.
So you see what's going on right now? Why is the right here. Why is the marriage rate among black women like this 25%?
I got you, my
25%.
brother.
You see that? I got you, brother. She want to fight a man's battles. This is what's wrong with our people. This is what's wrong with our people. You want to, hey, my brother, the day that women fight our battles for us is the day that we as a people die. No woman is supposed to fight your battles. You want to know why? Go to Proverbs 8 and 4. My brother, don't go nowhere yet. I need somebody like you that's going to be sensible. You see what I'm saying? She came against us and now they fighting each other. Now they fighting each other.
There's black queens out here as well, black queens. You have to listen to the black women sometimes. I'm a standing strong queen.
Unto you what?
Unto you, oh men.
Unto you, oh men. Oh men.
Y'all are not respecting the black queen as
Period.
well.
Ain't no black woman, no black queen, because y'all don't run nothing. Y'all got other people hair in y'all head. Y'all got other people's face on y'all face. Y'all pay bills like everybody else. Your marriage rate is at 25%. You can't get a man. When you do get a man, you just get knocked up and left because you don't want to listen to nobody. You want to wear the tightest pants in the world and let them know. You want to show off all the cleavage that you can, and then when you get knocked up by your man and you don't stay around, all men is bad.
You gotta be about the word if you gonna talk the word. And my face is clear as day.
What's your name?
A lot of y'all know me
Mark,
too.
unto you,
Take a
Mark,
look.
God calls. Read.
Y'all better recognize
And his voice is to who?
It's to the sons of men.
It's to the sons of men. You wanna know why? Because men run this show. Hey, my brother, Mark. Hey, Mark, what James Brown said? It's a man's world. What the Bible say? Read it again.
Unto you,
Read it again. Read it again. His voice is to the sons of men. This is the problem, and I'm glad this is caught on camera. I'm glad this is caught on camera. Go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 3.
Bring it out.
Because men ain't going around saying, I don't need no woman. But it's always the woman saying, I don't need no man. Am I right, brothers?
Let's go.
Have a
Looking
man
for a black
ever run
king.
around and say, I don't need no woman? But have black women said, I don't need no man? Have they said that? Yes, they do. And you know what happens? They go to the white man for all of their food. They get food stamps from white men. They get housing from white men. They get all of their stuff, their ideology from white men. The fact that she can talk as loud as she's doing, she get that from white men. White folk gave black women privilege in America. Did you know that, brother?
Let's go.
Black women got privilege in America because of white men.
I'm French Creole. I am your history that you talk about.
Chapter 11 and verse 3.
I'm bleeding it, baby.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is who?
Let's
The
go.
man
Is who?
And who's above the man? And who's
Who?
above the man?
Who?
And who's above the man?
Don't worry about who's
And
above the man, because guess
The
what?
Lord. My
These
Lord.
women right here,
Our
they could
Lord.
barely follow
The
what was
Lord.
written before.
Our Lord, that
And now
y'all
they're talking
say
about
y'all
what's going to
praising.
be written in
The
the
Lord
future.
that y'all say
Let me
y'all
ask y'all
praising.
something. How
Let's
old are y'all?
go. The Lord is giving me the strength. I know you
If
hear
y'all
me,
know
my
your
brother.
grandmothers to wear
I know you
pants.
hear me, my brother. We can do this together if you just
Huh?
listen for a second, my brother.
No, right?
Yes.
We don't join up with
Let's go.
women. You want to know why? We joined up with women during the Civil Rights Movement, right? Y'all 40, y'all know. What happened? Did black men come out on top after Civil Rights? No. They got an instant karma. They got an instant privilege. You want to know why? Because they got a double minority. You hire them at the jobs, you got a black person and you got a
You want
woman.
to know how to fix the problem?
Now, why is she screaming
You can
in
know
your
me
ear?
as a black queen all you
Why
want.
is she screaming in
You
your
can know
ear?
me as a black queen all you want. Listen to your king.
Where do black
Listen to your
queens come
king.
from?
I know how it go, man.
Where?
It's all history. It's all history.
brother, where?
We still here. It just
All women
It
queens?
just do their fault.
All women
Brand new
queens?
flesh.
Are they
That's all it
queens?
is. I'm a queen.
Are they
Same
queens?
way
No,
you
they're
do.
not.
And that's the
They're not.
problem. Take care of black
Queens run things.
Take care of black queens.
Queens are married. The thing that makes a woman a queen is a husband. A king has to make you a queen. You're
Right.
not a queen if you're not married.
King.
25% of our women get married. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. You see what I'm saying? Now I gotta respect the black queen, but I'm a nigga now. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem with our black community.
Right.
We came out of civil rights with the short end of the stick. Right after civil rights, how is it that miraculously they give our women housing vouchers, and in a housing voucher, what's the stipulation? What's the stipulation? You can't have a man there.
Bring it out.
Y'all went to college, right? Old school history. How do you take over a nation?
Majority.
Not majority. Because how do you take over a nation? How you start to break a nation down? You want to break down another nation of people. How do you start? Divide and conquer.
Right.
Divide. Because guess what? If you fighting me, how you gonna fight them? If you fighting her, how you gonna fight them? How you gonna fight? And guess what? We fighting each other already. That's why a lot of them, they don't have to stop and say nothing. You're racist. Because they got black women to do it for them.
Right.
That's the watchdogs. Because guess what? In this society right here, are we a lawless people or a lawful people? We're lawless. You want to know why? Give me Leviticus 19:17.
Bring it out.
It started like this. Now look, when we read the Bible, oftentimes we get the misnomer that this is a white man's book. White man wrote it.
Right.
King James was a white man. Y'all heard that before, right?
Teach.
Which is all false.
Right.
It's all false. Because when you actually do the history,
Oh, well, we know the history.
right, when you act, I'm not saying you in particular. I'm saying our people as a whole. But our people as a whole don't do it because the dude with the lime green hair, he thought that the white man wrote the Bible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then when actual facts come out, he gets upset and want to go run. That's the problem. We don't never want to talk stuff out. Read.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17.
Read. Because guess what? Hispanics are our people too. Hispanics are Negroes as well. Y'all get treated just as bad as we do. So stop looking at us like we different because we all the same.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are all one people. We all gotta repent. Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Jump up to 15.
Verse 15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment.
So we're not supposed to do unrighteousness in judgment. Y'all a little older than me. Where y'all from here? All right. So when I was growing up, right, we had a thing where in the hood, if something was about to go down, you had the older heads that would tell you, hey, look, man, get inside, because, you know, they about to start tripping. Do they do that now? They don't. They shoot at whoever. Somebody, grandma just died like 2 days ago because somebody was shooting at somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's no respect. There's no rules. Now watch this. Read on. He said we're not supposed to do unrighteousness in judgment, right? Read.
Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor.
It don't matter if they poor, if they don't got money,
Nor honor the person of the mighty.
or if they do got money, because a lot of times we like to do that. Oh man, it's so and so, man. They cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And we let them slide with stuff that we wouldn't let other people slide with. That's unrighteous judgment. Read on.
But in righteousness.
But in righteousness, meaning according to the laws of God, read,
Shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
shall we judge our neighbor. Now, back in the day, when I was growing up, older brothers like y'all, because I'm 35, y'all 40. So when y'all was 20, I was 15. When y'all was 15, I was 10. You see what I'm saying? True.
Not really, but this.
Hey, did you know that was in the Bible?
I do know.
You know that was in the Bible? In a book called Africa's Gift to America, it shows you that the word in Acts 13, get it? Watch this. I'm going to show you that the word nigga never had a negative connotation to it until white people did. You know what I'm saying? It never did, because way back in the Bible times we called ourselves that. Because what was they speaking? Yeah, what language was they speaking in the New Testament? They're in the time of Rome. They're in the Hellenistic period. In what language?
Talking is the easy part.
Latin. Latin and Greek. Latin and Greek. So they were speaking Latin and Greek. Watch what Acts 13 says.
Acts chapter 13 and verse 1.
Read.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Negro.
Now, a lot of people read that in Acts 13 when they say Niger or Niger. That's not the pronunciation of it. But like I said, you can Google it, you can look it up, you can buy the book. In a book called Africa's Gift to America. In the Bible, in that book, it says nigger. Niger was pronounced Negro. White people, with their illiteracy, added a G to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been was called that, but guess what? What does that have to do with the fact that right now, in this day and age, we have no leaders? And then when you have men that show you how to lead in the Bible, they don't want to hear the laws. You know why? Because nowadays, what they say when let's say I say, brother, what you doing is wrong. What they say? If I say, bro, what you doing is wrong. What was their response?
They ain't studying.
You know what I'm saying? Well, know why? Because they say only God can judge you.
Exactly.
They get that from Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac said that, not the Bible. The Bible just said, according to righteousness shall you judge your neighbor. Because guess what? He older than both of us, probably, right? Now, if we judge each other, would the police have to judge us?
But there's nothing to judge when you see outward sin.
What do you mean?
That's what I said. When you see outward sin, there's nothing to judge.
I don't get that. Can you explain?
No, what he's saying, what he's saying is,
I need to hear.
If I see a brother in an act of homosexuality,
Right.
and I see he's gay, or I see he's a homosexual, I'm not judging him because I see his outward sin.
True. But we're not talking about that. What we're saying is, listen. What I'm saying is, if I see that brother that's in that lifestyle and I say, brother, what you're doing is wrong, according to God. And can I do that?
well, no, that's his judgment.
Can I do that?
No.
Read it again.
We shall do no unrighteousness in judgment.
We shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Read.
Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty.
We're not supposed to have respect of persons. Read.
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
In righteousness, meaning according to God's laws, we're supposed to judge our neighbor.
Right.
If we don't, no, it said judge your neighbor. Read that last part again.
But
We got to get out of this mentality. We have to, because guess what? Back in the day when you was 15 and I was 10, you judged me. You said, get your little ass off the corner, you don't belong out here. That's judgment. Y'all got kids? Yeah, it's judgment. See, this is the thing. Our people think that judging means that I'm doing you some harm. All I'm doing is warning. A warning is a judgment. That's all I'm doing. I'm warning you. You in that lifestyle, you better get out of that lifestyle. Because you're wrong for it, according to the Bible. That's not a judgment. That's a warning. You can stay in and do whatever you want, but when you die, guess what? You can't say, ain't nobody told me. I wasn't warned.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is the problem we got as a people. We have to judge. Because if we don't, then those sirens that we hear, we always get the knots in our stomach. We always wonder if we're going to make it home when the police pull us over at a traffic stop. Because we're not sure if right judgment is going to come out of that situation.
Right.
But if we tell Pookie and Ray Ray, don't drive without no license. Stop getting high. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop trying to rob somebody. Maybe that'll stop the police from doing it for us. We get mad when the police judge us because they judge us wrong. But we don't judge each other at all.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.